when Jesus landed and saw such a large crowd, he had compassion on them, for they were like sheep without a shepherd. So he began to teach them many things. By this time it was getting late. So his disciples came to him and said, "This is a remote place and it's already getting later. Send the people away to the nearby countrysides and villages so that they may buy themselves something to eat." But he said, "You give them something to eat." That would take more than half a year's wages. Are we willing to spend that amount on bread and give it to them to eat? How many loaves do you have? Go and see. And when they found out, they said, 5 and 2 fish. Then Jesus got his disciples to sit the people in groups on the green grass. They sat down in groups of hundreds and 50s, and then taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish and looking up, he gave thanks. And he broke the bread and gave it to the disciples to give to the people. He also divided the 2 fish as well. Everybody ate and was satisfied. And the disciples went and picked 12 basketfuls of broken pieces of bread and fish. The number of men who had eaten was 5,000. Then Jesus sent his disciples ahead of him to Bethsaida in a boat whilst he dismissed the crowds. He went up a mountainside to pray, and he could see from where he was the disciples sat in the boat in the middle of the lake, and they were straining with the oars, for the wind was against them. Just before dawn, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. He was just about to pass them by when the disciples saw him. They said, "Ah! It's a ghost!" And Jesus said to them, "Take courage. It is I. Do not be afraid." And as he got in to the boat, the wind died down. And they were astonished at this, for they had not understood about the loaves, for their hearts were hardened.